a lot lately, which is what the heck do you do when the bureaus verify as accurate? Well, my question is, did they really verify as accurate? Are you sure that they actually did an investigation? The answer to this is no, dude. They didn't even do an investigation to be even able to verify anything, okay? So when you are getting frustrated and you're sending either a template or you're making complaints or you're just whatever, you need to realize, like, hold up. They didn't even do an investigation, okay? So what do? The answer to this is really, 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 really simple. Number one, figure out how they actually investigated. Did they investigate? If they didn't, then you actually have grounds to log in your violation log, right? Because remember, you have a violation log and you're keeping track of the responses and all of the facts that are taken directly from your credit report, right? And then number two, you want to craft your new letter. See, the reason that we're doing this is because even in my coaching group, even in the mastermind that I did recently, people are getting stuck. Sorry, my hand's like shaking. I had Excedrin because I got a really bad headache. So like okay. So anyways, going back to this. So people are getting stuck on the fact that they're just getting a verified response, right? And you cannot get stuck here. If you get stuck here, then the bureaus, the creditors, and the collectors are going to win. And you can't let them win. Why are you letting them control when and how you get results? You can't do that. You can't do that. You need to control as much as you can in this control-less situation. And you do this by crafting your disputes, okay? And I'm trying to make sure that my mic is over here so you can actually hear me, all right? So what do? The actual step to, number one, getting a verification, and number two, now what? Okay, so if I were you, because this is what I do for my own clients, I look at the credit report, a new credit report, and I say, hey, okay, the last time I disputed, let's just say date last active, right? Or yeah, let's start with date last active. So I started with date last active. What can I now send out that is either A, inaccurate, or B, a violation, okay? And then I look for the actual information. Is this going to get a deletion? I don't know. I don't force that. Just as they couldn't force you to pay the account, you can't force them to delete the damn thing, okay? So keep this in mind when you're like, oh, well, they said that I can get my account off like in like 45 days, like 30 days, like whatever. No, dude, you can't. You can't force them to do shit, okay? So, anywho, look for the new information. If you used date last active, look at the date last paid. If you used date last paid, look for the notice of dispute. Did they put the notice of dispute? If they didn't, within 30 days from the date that they received your first dispute letter, it's a violation, my friend. Pursuant to section 623, it must be there within 30 days of the date of your first dispute, or it is a violation, okay? So, date last active, date last paid, notice of dispute. Look at the payment history. Are there late payments after this account was closed or after it was charged off, right? Because it's easier to tell going based off of that charge off, right? That first charge off, okay? If there are late payments, if there's activity, if it says charge off, that's a violation, okay? That is a violation. You need to take this information and you need to use it to get your deletion. Delete this account because you have activity after the account was closed, okay? So these are the things that you're looking for, and you need to use them to get your deletions, okay? So when it comes back as verified, all they're saying is, we don't want to deal with you anymore. Just stop. Consumer, you, just stop disputing. And you have to say, no, fuck you. I'm not going to stop. Here's my next dispute, okay? Process it. Process it, motherfucker. Process it, okay? So I'm not saying that you need to put any swear words in there. This is just your internal conversation, because this is the internal conversation that I have when I write my disputes, okay? And if you don't like my language, I'm not going to apologize. This is who I am. This is what I do. And guess what? There's a bazillion other videos out there that you can watch instead of my live right now, all right? So anyways, I'm not hating. I'm not saying go watch somebody else. I'm just saying this is me. All right, so If you want to learn more about how to do factual disputes, I give you a ton of free information. Dude, I have almost 500 videos going back to the summer of 2016. Use them. There's videos on bankruptcies, charge-offs, collections, late payments, whatever, okay? I give you a ton of information. Or you can have me do your credit sweep. If you want to do that, then, or find out if I can help you, whatever, you can go to vcita.com/expert credit sweeps, and the link is down in the description for that. But anywho, if you are looking for more free information, you can go to VargasRevolution.vip member vault, as I eat my hair. That's not part of the URL.com. The subscriber hub has a ton of free information, all right? Or not free, but super cheap, you can check out the DDW, the Deep Dive Workshop, all right? And I go through a ton of stuff in that workshop and teach you how to do factual-based disputes, because this is not easy. Stop believing the people that are telling you that this shit is easy, because it is not easy, okay? If it were easy, do you think that I would be shy about telling you how to remove these things, that it's guaranteed that you can force them to do this stuff? No, dude, I wouldn't be shy about it. I would be charging the shit out of it, right? Because that's what we do, right? That's what we do. We charge the shit out of shit, okay? Just as when they ran out of masks, you had to pay like $20 for a mask. Don't you think that people would be charging for that shit? Do you think that just companies just don't know about it? No, there's only 5 ways to remove something, okay? So stop believing these people when they're giving you this bullshit about, in as little as 45 days, in as little as 30 days, you can remove. Dude, that's one round. What they're telling you is, I'm giving you a load of shit so that you'll open your fucking wallet, give me your goddamn money, and it's going to be in as little as 45 days. Just shut up and sign up. On the other hand, you know what I tell people? Well, yeah, it is as little as 45 days, but the likelihood of it happening in that time period is very, very low, because the average normally is just 6 to 9 months, right? But with the bureaus having additional timing that nobody's telling you about other than me, it's probably going to be an average of 8 months to remove your collections and your foreclosures and your repossessions and all that kind of shit, anything banking related, okay? So that is the truth. Don't believe anybody saying anything other than that. So I got to go to work. So I will see you guys later. We are on a new series, tactic series. I said it backwards. So if you want to find out more about that, check out the new series. I think the first one, what was the first one? Oh, the first one was on the HIPAA with 1 P and 2 A's, just in case you didn't know, violations for medical collections. And the next one is a secret until I put it out. So just make sure that you subscribe so that you can actually find out when I drop that video. So I'm gonna go now. It's a beautiful day though, can't you see? Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.